Hello, everyone. Happy Pride Month. So, I've been waiting for this month for a while now, preparing everything and all that. So, I'm just so excited to be finally doing this and everything. Got my little attire on, Team Pride, little rainbow on the side. I love it so much. But anyway, before we get started, I just want to mention again, Point of Pride. I'm just kind of wanting to raise money towards Point of Pride. Basically, what they do is they help the community, raise money for surgery, just basically help with pretty much whatever, like living, housing, stuff like that. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, feel free to donate. I will be putting the link of Point of Pride below if you want to go on ahead and donate. I will be donating myself as well. And I also will be putting my Cash App, if that's something you're comfortable with. If you wanted to send the donation to my Cash App, and I will literally donate everything to Point of Pride. So, I mean, whatever's comfortable with you, you don't have to donate to my Cash App. It's completely up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. But I can always post the receipts on my Facebook or TikTok, that just to show that everything is going towards Point of Pride. So whatever's comfortable with you. So yeah, that's just the little thing I'm doing here. And yeah, so this whole month of Pride, I will be doing love readings with my new tarot deck, the Modern Witch Tarot. So I'm really excited. And then I'm going to be doing the Burning Heart Love Oracle cards for whatever messages your person on your mind that wants to say what they want to say. So, all right. Well, today I'm going to be sharing my story. So, now if you're just wanting to jump right to the tarot reading, you're more than welcome to. I will be putting timestamps below, but please feel free to listen to my story and see if you can relate or, whatever. And I'm also going to be having other people this month share their story as well. So definitely take a listen in. I think these stories will be very amazing to hear about. So, but without further ado, I'm going to share my story. So, where to begin? Well, basically my first memory of my gender and like sexuality, like who I was like attracted to. So for gender wise, I can't remember exactly what age, but it could have been around like 5 or 7. I knew that something was different about me. And I do remember telling my parents, now I'm not going to insert, mom, dad, whatever. I'm just going to say parent because, I want to protect, those people. So I'm not trying to like call them out, because a lot of parents are just uneducated, and that's totally fine. I have supportive parents now, and I'm really happy about that. So yeah. So basically, I believe I was telling this one particular parent that it was either one of two things. It's very faint memory, but I do remember saying something under these lines where I remembered saying to this parent, I don't feel like a girl, or why do I need to wear girl clothes? And I kind of feel like that's kind of where it started. And another time, it was when me and my sister and either just one parent or both parents, I couldn't remember, but we went to the grocery store, and it was funny. I actually got lost in the clothing section, but anyway, because I always like to wander off, and do whatever. But anyway, but I just remembered having like this early on memory of like, why does there need to be a separation between like boy and girl? Or like with bathrooms, like why does it have to be a separation? Like, or why does it have to be a separation with clothing? Like that's an early on memory that I had of just like, why is there a separation, to like bathrooms and like clothing and stuff like that. So I remember kind of thinking that very early on, but I kept it to myself. There was only one time I said something, and I probably just kept it as that and kind of just did my own thing. So kind of going a little bit, well, actually, I also did have another memory, kind of like when I was like in elementary as well. I always wanted to like kind of do what like the guys did. Not because it refers to like gender or anything, but I mean, well, maybe it was. I don't know. But so basically I just like, I wasn't really like a girly girl. Like it didn't really fascinate me. Like this is the most I'm gonna do. I don't really wear makeup like I used to. I kind of like to present more masculine most of the time, but for the most part, like I just want to be me, and sometimes I feel like being like this, and other times I don't. So anyway, back to this. In elementary, I always wanted to like, I remembered I'd always want to like play soccer or like football or like baseball with like the boys. And I remember this one memory. I was playing soccer like with the guys, and I'm like over there like getting all the goals and stuff, and I'm just like, haha, just I don't know. So I just like it didn't really interest me like girly stuff. I don't know. I didn't like being in dresses. I remembered that at such a young age, I hated being in dresses. Now, I'm not saying I don't wear dresses now. It's just a very rare occasion. So, but like I hated being in dresses, but unfortunately I was made to wear the dresses because that's what was expected. I just didn't feel comfortable, and it was like, it wasn't just like a gender thing, but it was also like an uncomfortability, like with like the fabric, having to wear tights and like these like little small like heeled shoes or whatever, like those kind of kid shoes, if you get what I'm trying to say. Nah, I just wanted to be in like sneakers and like a shirt and shorts or whatever, or jeans, and just fucking, I don't know, run around in like the mud and shit. I don't know. But like it just didn't really, yeah, so that was kind of basically the first early on memories. And then kind of getting into middle school, I just kind of started to notice that, and I'm pretty sure I did notice this when I was like in elementary, but I probably just didn't understand what it was. But in middle school, it was when I really started to notice it, that I wasn't just like, I didn't just have crushes on guys, but I had a crush on girls too. I used to play basketball in middle school, and then like when we would all be changing, like in the locker room, I would always be like, no, 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 don't look, don't look. I don't know if that's weird to say. I'm sorry if that seems like inappropriate. But at that time, I didn't mean it in like a, sexual way, obviously. It was just more like, like, I just thought they were cute and I had a crush. And so like a lot of the times I would just go in the stall to change. Because also I was insecure of myself as well. So I was like, no, I'm going to change in the stall because I don't want to look bad for these girls. Because, I don't know. If that sounds weird, I'm sorry. I don't know how else to describe it. But like that's what I learned early on. It's like, I was like, don't look. Don't look. They're going to know. They're going to know you like girls too. And then I'm going to be outed. And then they're probably going to make me change somewhere else. I don't know. That was how I thought. That was how I felt. And that was, yeah, I liked both. So that was kind of like in middle school. And it did trail off through high school as well. I did have a couple of girlfriends. Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of kept it hidden a lot of the times because I didn't know that it was normal. It's totally normal to be attracted to the opposite sex, or both, and I just didn't, I was also raised very religious. I was raised in Catholic school, so, excuse me. That's kind of why I kept it hidden as well, because it's like they would be kind of talking about, the Bible and stuff, and it's just like, so it's like, okay, good girls don't do that. Good girls don't think other girls are cute, this and that. So I just kind of kept it hidden a lot of the times, and with other stuff happening at home, it's just like I kept it shoved down because I thought it wasn't okay. Like I thought it was very ingrained in me with school and other factors too that I won't really talk about because I'm not comfortable quite yet, but it was really ingrained in me, this kind of fear-based mindset that if I am any type of different, if I'm not fitting in this God molded box, that it was wrong and I'd go to hell. So yeah, I was very indoctrinated with being raised heavily religious. And then outside of that, I did pursue it myself, Christianity and kind of like a Pentecostal church. So, yeah. And even more, I noticed it still was there. It still was there. I had this attraction towards women and guys too. And later in life, I realize now that I'm actually pansexual, but I always noticed it, and I would just kind of shove it down because I was like, no, this isn't normal. So if anybody can relate to religious trauma, yeah, I'm your one to know all about that. So I am so glad that I deconstructed from that mindset, and I'm finally living, my authentic self, like my true authentic self. It took time. I've only been out for a year now. It kind of all started when I came across a live on TikTok, and this person was kind of educating people on like the community and this and that, and exposing these wrong viewpoints about it. Because literally there is no agenda at all. It's just the only agenda there is to be your fucking self and live a happy life, okay? That's the only fucking agenda, okay? So, yeah, so like it kind of all started there, and I had some people in my life that kind of helped me realize some things too, but yeah, so I just like slowly but surely this person was talking about things that I like resonated with, and I was like, huh, interesting. So anyway, let me kind of dig a little bit deeper more into kind of high school. There actually was a time, well, there was a couple of times that I tried to sneak into my dad's closet and wear one of his flannels or like a t-shirt or something. By the way, I forgot I said I wasn't going to say names. Parent, I'm sorry. But unfortunately, this parent got upset, which is okay. It's totally okay. They just weren't educated, and that's totally fine. I'm not upset at either one of my parents. I love them both very much. But, you know, it's very normal to have uneducated parents. Well, I shouldn't say it's normal, because I feel like parents should be educated. But my parents weren't really like transphobic or like homophobic or anything like that. That would be different. But I do have a circle of religious people in more extended family area, and some friends that, yes, definitely are religious, and I had to cut those people out, and that's okay, because it's up to my happiness. But yeah, so I'm not blaming anyone when I make this video, but yeah, I wanted to try on my dad's clothes, and I wanted to, you know, look like him. That was another little bit of sign as well. And I think like another thing that I noticed was like I felt like I would go back and forth a lot between like, and I'm gonna say it this way because I don't know how else to explain it. But I felt like I would go back and forth a lot with like girl and guy clothes. And I always kind of felt like I couldn't really pick a style. Like, and when I say this, everybody's experience is different. This was just my experience, and, you know, everybody's experiences are valid, no matter what. But this was my experience. Kind of felt like I would go from like being more masculine presenting or more feminine. Like I'd be like, okay, yeah, like I like the country woman kind of look. And yes, I did it. Or I do like the more like, I don't know, skater boy look, or like a more gothic look, or vice versa. Like I always felt like I was like, something felt missing. Like I always was like trying to find myself, and something always felt missing. And I would try all these different things, and it just didn't feel like it was fitting, if that makes sense. But obviously, there's definitely no right or wrong way to present. But I think what I realize now is it was kind of deep down I think without realizing it, I was struggling with my gender and me being uneducated, being very sheltered as somebody who was raised in religion. Of course, I'm not going to know what I'm doing, you know, and it took a while, and I'm glad that I'm seeing it's kind of like I feel like I finally fit. Like I found what makes me happy. I am non-binary, and my pronouns are they, them, and it just fits. I mean, right now I'm kind of playing around with pronouns. I have been sticking to they, them though, because I did try like she, he, or he, him, which I didn't mind it. I didn't mind those pronouns, but I felt like they, them really stuck, and I'm actually sticking with it. So, but I know for sure that my gender is non-binary because I feel like there's no right or wrong way to be non-binary and present yourself how you feel, you know, and like that's really all it is just being you, you know, and being off that binary scale and just kind of being like, I guess my way to explain it is being your own little free spirit. It's kind of like not being stuck to this binary scale, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I mean, right now I kind of just did like a social transition here. I changed my name, and I did a haircut. Obviously, I have my pronouns. Wearing stuff that feels more like me. So just kind of more like a social transition. Right now, I'm still trying to discover if I'm wanting something a little bit more. So I'm actually speaking to a therapist about it because I have been dealing with gender dysphoria. It's not consistent though, so I'm a little bit unsure. And I don't recall ever dealing with gender dysphoria until all of a sudden. I'm not sure. It's probably just different for other people. But if I were to maybe give, like, I feel like I had maybe one memory where I would try to, like, in the mirror, like, flatten my chest or something. I was like, I wonder what I would look like with no chest, you know? But just to kind of describe the gender dysphoria I have been experiencing, especially when I kind of try to listen back to my videos to see where I can improve on, I do notice that I don't like the way my chest looks. And I also feel like I have some gender dysphoria that comes from my voice and being too high. But other than that, that's kind of all I've been really feeling with that. But I do want to talk to my therapist more about it and kind of look into it and see if there's something more that I need to be doing to help. But right now, I know it's just more of a social transition. And I just want you to know, whether you are non-binary or a trans woman or trans man, you are not more or any less, you know, a man, woman, non-binary. Whether you do hormones, surgery, you are just as valid and you are just as fucking amazing, okay? Whether you decide to do more or not. There's no right or wrong way to look non-binary or to be a woman or to be a man. So I just want to show my love and support for everybody. And yeah, so there's my story, and I hope this helped somebody. I'm going to be honest, I was pretty nervous because Sometimes I feel like maybe I'm a little crazy in how I feel, and sometimes it can suck when you don't have a whole lot of support other than like a few people. But obviously, I would rather have a few people that support me than no person at all. So I think I definitely should be grateful for that. But I think I do still feel, alone in how I feel. So hopefully this helps somebody, and yeah, happy Pride, everyone. And I hope you're doing good. But all right, I'm going to get started on this love reading for y'all. And yeah, let's get started. All right, sorry, I got to take my cards out. So I am going to challenge myself during this whole month of Pride. I'm going to challenge myself. I'm not going to look at the book. I'm going to use my intuition fully. I'm going to trust myself because I have a habit of doubting my intuition. So we're just going to trust it and just go with it. Now, if I really feel like I need to get the book, I will, but I'm just going to fully trust my intuition. And I'm also only going to take, I'm only taking uprights. I'm not taking reversals. So here we go. All right. Please and thank you, Spirit. Oops. The cards shuffled weird. Okay. All right. Please and thank you, Spirit. We got the Three of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does my viewer need to hear about this person on their mind? I'm just going to put the Three of Cups out because I keep getting that. Somebody's heartbroken. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do they need to hear about this relationship on their mind? Okay, here we go. Ooh, Lord. The Devil. You're definitely feeling tied to somebody. It feels like very hard to let this person go. This Four of Cups here, it's kind of like you're over it, like you're over this separation. I think you two really had some amazing times together. I see the Three of Cups. Looks like somebody celebrating. Maybe maybe you two went out with friends a lot. Could have been drinking too. Just having a good time with everybody and one another. I'm a little confused by this Ten of Cups. What's this Ten of Cups? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's this Ten of Cups? Because what this card says, the Ten of Cups, it does show some sort of, shows of some sort of family maybe involved. I don't know. Let me see. What's this Ten of Cups about? Please and thank you, Spirit. Come on. I know you got a card for me. Come on. Ah, there it is. Okay, I see what's going on with the Ten of Cups. Somebody's holding on to the past. They could have been married in the past. Could have had children with somebody. Anything else, Spirit? Seems like this person wants to come back and give you like a emotional offer. Potentially wanting to rekindle things. What else, Spirit? Yeah. Yeah, they want to come back in. I feel like that's what they're heartbroken about. Things didn't work out in the past. They still have hope for this connection. Maybe you still have hope too. Yeah, they're really lost without you. They're really depressed. If you look at this card, their cups here are fallen, but they have two cups behind them. So I think maybe they're still holding on to it. There was a tower moment in this relationship. Something ended. Whoops. There could have been like a disagreement or an argument. I feel the energy of this relationship. Dang. I'm seeing this Two of Swords. They really felt conflicted in their thoughts about something. What were they conflicted about, Spirit? Yeah, they're conflicted about coming towards you. They want to come towards you. The Eight of Wands talks about forward movement, travel. They could be far away from you. I do see this person driving a motorcycle. Again, Two of Cups comes up. Somebody wanting to come back in and rekindle. Maybe sharing both of your emotions. Maybe, yeah, Temperance. They're wanting to bring a balance to this connection. Hold on, I had a card fall. Oh, shoot. Oh my God, the chair almost broke. Oh, that could be significant. Maybe something came crashing. Oh, the Tower. It was unexpected, the way things ended. Okay. I got this King of Wands. Let's see what this is about. Here. I'm going to put these cards up here so I'm not picking doubles. Okay. Okay. We got this King of Wands. Now, this could be your person's characteristic, maybe. But the King of Wands talks about a leader. Now, when I say masculine energy, I am not talking about gender. It's just the energy that they give off. Maybe they're just a little bit more confident, assertive, maybe take charge more. That could be your person's energy, or it could be yours. Why the King of Wands? Oh, look, my cards keep flying. It's like Spirit wants me to freaking fall over by grabbing these cards. Okay, this is the characteristics between the two of you. Oh my gosh, really? Oh my God. Oh, ooh. Yep, King of Wands. This is your person's energy. And what's really cool, this actually does look like a masculine woman too. Just thought I'd throw that out there. So you could be dealing with these two could be both females. Well, women. I'm sorry, women. I mean, gender-wise, you could be dealing with two women. Yeah, because this card does have two women on there. Maybe one's more masculine presenting. But they see you as this strength card. They see you as this powerful, nurturing, that know how to tame, that know how to tame the storm, know how to, I mean, easy, this is the easiest way I can put it, but obviously, like, they could have, like, really tamed your demons, maybe, or just in general, that's just how they are as a person. They're very gentle, but also they have like that sort of leadership about them. It's a very nurturing card, but it's like this person isn't afraid to tame this demon. Clearly, like, she's just, yeah, your person sees you as the Empress for sure. Like this very powerful, just like nurturing soul. Anyway, again, Nine of Swords coming up. I think they lie awake thinking about you. When we see these swords is about thoughts. So they lie awake thinking about you, overthinking about this connection. You see this person is crying. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, they want to come in and give you something. That, yeah, give you potentially this emotional offer of reconciliation, or maybe they do have a gift for you. Oh boy, this is fun. Okay, obviously they're wanting to come in. It's clear. Let's get some advice. Let me pick up these cards. Let's get some advice. How about that? Make sure I'm not missing any cards. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is some advice about this particular connection? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the advice for this particular connection? I'm getting the Page of Wands. It's coming out to me. Page of Wands talks about some sort of new situation. New situation coming in. Advice. And then I'm getting the Hanged Man, or the Hanged One. That's what it says. I think that for advice, I think you should take things slow and just kind of take time. Let things happen how they're supposed to. Okay, what's interesting is before this person was coming up as the King of Wands, and now this person is coming up as the King of Cups. So what I'm getting with this is make sure that your person is the King of Cups when they come back in. Maybe being more tapped into the into their emotions. And make sure that they treat you as the Empress. So, yes, Page of Wands. They're definitely going to be coming in. Yep, Temperance again came up. Make sure that there's equal give and take in this relationship. Make sure there's a balance. Strength card again, yes. Make sure you're staying in your power. Make sure you're staying in your strength. And you're not letting this person, you know, treat you... What's the word? Not treat you the way you deserve. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. All right, Spirit, any more advice? Come on, Spirit. Any more advice? I know you got some. Yes, you do. Three of Wands. I think that you need to be very, what's the word? Strategic about your decision. The Three of Wands is showing somebody just taking their time in this decision to make sure that it's not going to repeat itself the way it did. Okay, thank you. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. I know I shouldn't. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to get these cards out. Okay. So, right now, you need to just nurture yourself. That's what the Queen of Wands does. Nurture herself, those around her. Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you're pursuing something that makes you happy. Continue to sow in those seeds and don't give up, because there's growth. Continue watching these things grow and come into fruition. Yeah. That is your advice. And then I'm getting the World. I have to cover this card because I don't want YouTube to kick me. The World card is coming up. So maybe whatever you're pursuing is maybe farther away. Maybe you're doing some traveling, potentially. So I feel like that is your advice. Let's see. Let's get their intentions. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is this person's intentions? Should this person be trusted? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is this person's intentions? Please and thank you, Spirit. What is this person's intentions? King of Swords. Their intentions are to take control of their thoughts. Maybe they, in the past, had a habit of overthinking the connection. Ace of Pentacles, wanting to bring newness to the connection, a fresh start, potentially offer you something, whether it's a gift or an emotional offer of commitment, or potentially just wanting to rekindle things and take things slow. Maybe things went really quick in the past. But we got the Page of Cups, new emotional offer. That's their intentions. Yeah, again, Six of Cups. They want to give you something. I'm getting this Nine of Cups, and I'm wondering if it's referring to their energy, or maybe this is how you will reconnect. This might be a certain timeline of when they might come back in your life. I'm getting the Nine of Cups, and it looks like this person has achieved something, and they're really proud of it. And they could be potentially gaining some sort of financial thing from whatever they pursued. So I kind of feel like maybe they're wanting to come in. Oh my gosh. Here's their intentions. Oh boy. You ready? Ten of Cups. Happiness. Reconnection. Potentially commitment. Maybe they want a family with you. I'm just going to throw this out there. Obviously, not everyone wants family, so I don't want that to deter you and make you think, oh, this isn't my reading, I don't want kids. That's okay. It could be fur babies that you have. So yes, they definitely want commitment with you, and they want happiness with you, and they want love with you. And yes, King of Cups coming again with that emotional offer. So yes, I definitely feel like they're wanting to come in when I think they might come in kind of and surprise you, because you're not going to be expecting it. You're going to be having all your achievements, all of your ducks in a row. You're going to be really proud of yourself. I love that. All right, let's get some messages. I think that was a pretty good reading. Let's see what your person wants to tell you with this oracle card. With these oracle cards. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does my person... Well, not my person. Jeez. What does this person want to tell my viewer? Please and thank you, Spirit. What does this person want to tell my viewer? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. Oops. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else do they want to say to the person watching? What else do they want to say to the person watching? Oh. I feel like they're hiding something. Because maybe they didn't tap into... They had a hard time tapping into their emotions, perhaps? Oh, come on. I know you got more to say than that. Don't be hiding. All right, come on, Spirit. What else do they want to say? Okay, come on. Okay, let's start with this. They're being quiet. Let's see. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. So you could have had a really, really beautiful smile. Well, I mean, still do. I'm sorry, that came out wrong. Okay, they might be creeping a little bit. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. Okay, come on. I know you got more to say. Don't be quiet. I feel like I don't deserve you. Okay, here they come. This is This is what's deep within their heart. Ugh. My throat was starting to close up and I felt like I was getting choked up. This could be how they're feeling. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. I can't let you go. Whew. Okay. That was a tough one. That was a tough one for them, I feel like. Yeah, that was a tough one for them. Maybe they never told you that. Oh my gosh. I look on the bottom of the deck and I literally say, maybe they never told you this. It says on the bottom of the deck, I need to tell you the truth. Oh my gosh, remember when we got that that strength card and it was like the woman that tamed like the lion? This is what this is what this card says. I can't make this stuff up. You tame my demons. Oh my gosh. I gotta stop looking at the bottom of the deck because it just be clicking. I really do care, even though I don't show it. I think they're also afraid too. They're probably afraid that they lost you forever. I'm scared you will reject me. So yes, that's referring to the tarot cards wanting to come back in and make amends. They're probably scared that you're going to reject them. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. What else do they want to say? Spirit, please and thank you. Definitely feel like I had to clear my throat. Oh. Let's get a couple more and we'll call it good. I realize all of the mistakes I made. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until I was gone. What else, Spirit? Give me one more. Okay. Psych, not one more. Spirit's like, nah, let me give you like 4 more. I don't want to be toxic anymore. I know that we have a soul connection. Oh, okay. This is what they probably haven't told you. I knew you were the one when I met you. Now, this does say you deserve better than them. Now, this could be going one or two ways. Maybe you have moved on. No. Nope, that's not it. Maybe you're in a karmic relationship right now, and your person that you have your mind on feels like you deserve better than them. Or maybe they feel like you deserve better than like how they treated you, potentially. Oh, jeez. Again, my throat keeps closing up. Okay, again, when we got that world card, you could be a little bit of a distance from this person. But what this says is the distance between us kills me. And again, this card popped up again on the bottom of the deck. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. All right, I think I'm going to end it there. Whew. Oh boy, that was heavy. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and there's many more videos to come in this Pride Month, so just be expected to see me every Saturday. Next week, Saturday, I'm going to be having my wife share her story, so be looking forward to that, and many other stories. I'm going to have amazing people coming on here to share their story. But all right, love you guys, and happy Pride, and just stay safe out there, and just love yourself, okay? Take care of yourself. All right, bye.